Hello everybody, it is Sydney here bringing you another Dokkan Battle video. So today, I was bored and I thought I should make some Dokkan cards, right? Or just make some custom ones that I think would be cool. Now, as we all know, there's going to be a Saiyan Saga Celebration, and I thought I would make one. And this is a good celebration. I think that these three units that I have here would be good. So I obviously have the dual Dokkan Fest, obviously being Goku and Vegeta, and then the Part 2 LR, which is as cool as it would be LR, Goku, and Piccolo, and they team up to beat Raditz. That would be a really good addition as that LR, as the Part 2 to the celebration. So really this video, I'm just going to go over these characters that I've made. I think that stuff they're pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, so the Goku, let's start with Goku. TUR, I went Earth's Last Hope Goku, super physical typing, it doesn't really matter. Leader skill, Saiyan Saga Key 3, attack and defense 70% and HP 150%. That's a good leader skill. But for the secondary categories, I didn't want to do like Goku family or Kamehameha. I wanted to do something a bit different. So we have full power category Key 3 and HP attack and defense 150% as a secondary leader skill. Pretty cool, right? Passive skill. And the name for that, like, my name is Goku, a Saiyan from Earth. Attack and defense 100%, plus an additional attack and defense 30% when facing an extreme class enemy. And then he performs a guaranteed additional attack when he's facing a Vegeta family category enemy. Pretty basic, but also very good there. Basic, but good. Super attack would just be Kamehameha, raises attack and defense, and causes immense damage to enemy. Pretty standard. His links, I got Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Z Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Shattering the Limit, Experienced Fighters, and Fierce Battle. Now, obviously this Goku's going to transform into Kaioken, and I'll go over that later, but I think that his links are good. He has 2 key links, and then all of these are pretty solid. Oh yeah, and also Saiyan Lineage is key. And then everything else he's some good attack links, but yeah. Categories would be Saiyan Saga Full Power, Pure Saiyans, Last Resort, Kamehameha, Transformation Boost, and Goku Family. Every single one of those categories are good categories, and he would fit well in all of them because he has prepared for battle. So, yeah, he would fit well in all of those categories. So his first transformation would be going to Kaioken times 3. And by the way, these pictures, I just thought that these would be good card arts. So yeah, they're just there to make it look better. Transformation conditions 4 turn to start a battle. And then his new passive skill is Body, Don't Let Me Down. Obviously, that's, yeah. Key 1 and defense 100%. And then attack 150% when performing a super attack. And then he has minus 10% damage reduction. The lower your HP is remaining. Hold on. I forgot to add in this. Up to 30%. Yeah. So basically, damage minus 10%, the lowers HP up to 30%. So what? Even if you're at 100% HP, you still have 10% damage reduction, which is not bad. And then let's say if you're below 50, no, let's say if you're below 70% HP, you have 20%, and then if you're below 50%, you have 30%. And then he performs a guaranteed crit once only when facing Vegeta category enemy. Pretty good. His super attack is the Kaioken Rush, causes immense damage, and greatly raises attack for 2 turns. So he gets a lot more offensive once he goes to this. And then his new links, Prepare for Battle, turns over in a flash, and Saiyan Lineage goes to Saiyan Warrior Race. So yeah. Active skill from 3 turns after this, which is the 7th turn total. And he transforms into Kaioken times 4. And obviously for active skills in the game are voiced by their voice actors. And it would say something like Body, please don't let me down. Then he yells Kaioken times 4. I think that would be a really good voice actor for the active skill, or voice, whatever you would say. Then once he goes to Kaioken times 4, passive skill. Let's see how he likes that Kamehameha. Attack and defense 200%. For 3 turns after the 5th, so for 3 turns you get this, and then after the 5th turn, you get attack 120% and defense 60%, but you have 25% damage reduction, so you're fine in terms of defense. And then he performs a guaranteed crit when facing Vegeta category enemy, and this lasts forever. So he just does crit after crit. And by the way, this crit is still in effect whenever this is there. I'm sorry if I wasn't too clear on that, but yeah, so this is in effect as soon as he goes to this form, not after the 5 turns. Because my thought with this passive skill is after these 3 turns, his body's getting more worn down because of how much energy the Kaioken takes, so that's where my inspiration was for that. Super attack would be the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha, raises attack and defense for 2 turns and causes immense. This guy is extremely good. I think he's a great Dokkan Fest unit. Amazing. I think that I did a good job on this one, but let me... Oh, by the way, so let me know what you guys think of these units that I made in the comments. Next up is Vegeta. TUR, Princess Pride Vegeta, Extreme Tech. Leader skill, Saiyan Saga. Wait, did I change that? Yeah, so Goku's attack and defense 170, and Vegeta's HP and attack 170 and defense 150, so we swapped that around. And then his secondary leader skill is Dragon Ball Seeker is 150% key 3. I wanted to go with some more outlandish categories rather than simple Vegeta family or whatever. So I thought doing like Dragon Ball Secrets on full power would be pretty cool. Passive skill. Now the reason that his stuff is higher than this guy's base is because Vegeta only has one transformation, that's grade 8. Goku has 2 transformations. One that's a normal transformation, and this one's an active skill transformation. Vegeta's active skill is the Gallic Gun, which we'll get on later. So that's why Vegeta's base form is slightly better than Goku's base form, because you're going to be in this more often, so it's a bit better. So attack and defense 130%, plus an additional attack and defense 30% when facing a superclass enemy. Performs an additional attack when facing a Goku category enemy. Super attack, I am super elite. Causes immense damage and greatly raises defense. And this is infinitely stacking, by the way. Link, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Pride, Prepare for Battle, Shattering the Limit, Prodigies, and Fierce Battle. By the way, whenever he goes to Great at Vegeta, I don't feel the need to change any of these links, really. I mean, you could maybe change 1 or 2 that I'm not remembering right now, but for the most part, his links would stay about the same, I would say. So, yeah. Alright, categories would be Saiyan Saga, Dragon Ball Secrets, Pure Saiyan Transformation Boost, Giant Form, Vegeta Family, Full Power. His categories are very similar to Goku's, but you have Giant Form, Dragon Ball Secrets, and Vegeta Family that are different. Active skill would be the Gallic Gun. Can be activated from the 5th turn start of battle, causes ultimate damage and immensely raises attack for 1 turn. And then his voice. This one I'm really proud of. I don't need this planet anymore. I'll reduce you and this planet to dust. That would be such a moneymaker to have that as the voice acting. That would be nice. And then from the 6th turn, so 1 turn after this, HP is 50% or less, you go to grade 8. Passive skill. Defense 30%, attack 200%. When performing a super attack for 5 turns. Damage received minus 40%, and this is active all the time. After those 5 turns, he comes attack 130% performing super attack, and performs a guaranteed crit when facing Goku category family enemy. Causes immense and greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. That would be about it. Now, you could give Vegeta some key at start of turn here, or maybe make that little defensive buff a bit better. But he only has a tiny bit of defense because he has 40% damage reduction, which is really freaking good. And he has 200% when performing super, and then it's still 130%. So, I think that these two are very good Dokkan Fest units. Making the Vegeta was a bit different because obviously Goku has more than 1 transformation. So I made the active skill Gallic Gun, but for Goku, whenever he does that Beam Clash, it's just this super attack. It's a bit wonky with Vegeta, but I think it did a pretty good job. Then again, tell me what you think in the comments. Now, the Part 2 LR would be when Goku and Piccolo team up during the very beginning of the Saiyan Saga, and oh, this is good. So, Super Int, none fancy. Leader skill, Julian Forces. These two are the very definition of a Julian Forces unit. Because, you know, so they were enemies, but then they joined forces to beat Raditz, because obviously they couldn't beat him alone. They are the very definition of a joined forces unit. Joined forces category key 3, HP attack 170, defense 130. Pretty standard. Attack and defense 70%, and key 1 and attack and defense 10%. I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I did kind of mess that up. Here, I'll just change it to that for now, right? Except that could change. But just to make sure that the numbers match up. Key 1, attack and defense 10%, up to key 3, and attack and defense 70%. So they build an extra 70%, or I put 77%, but whatever, on top of the 70%. And remember that these guys aren't LR, so they're going to have much higher stats. And performs a guaranteed additional super attack when facing extreme class enemies. So, just straight up, that's a guaranteed super attack, and then an additional attack plus 59% if it's a Saiyan Saga category enemy. Super attack, Kamehameha, causes immense and raises attack and defense by 20% for 4 turns. Very good. Active skill would be the special beam cannon, can be performed 5th turn start of battle and HP is 40% or lower, causes ultimate damage, it greatly raises attack It greatly raises your attack and also greatly lowers enemy defense. Link's Kamehameha, Z Fighters, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Experienced Fighters, Fierce Battle. I think those links make the most sense, especially because, you know, most of Goku's in the game are prepared for battle, and like all the Piccolo's in the game with Shocking Speed, so I think giving that would be nice. Categories: Joint Forces, Saiyan Saga, Last Resort, Worthy Rivals, Kamehameha. All these categories make sense. Joint Forces, obviously. Saiyan Saga, they're in the Saiyan Saga. Last Resort, so they team up as a Last Resort to beat Raditz. Worthy Rivals, every Piccolo is on Worthy Rivals, and, you know, these two were indeed some rivals, so that's why I put that on. And Kamehameha, their super attack is just a Kamehameha. So yeah, that has been my little celebration that I made around the Saiyan Saga, so... Goku and Vegeta as a dual Dokkan Fest, and then LR, Goku and Piccolo as a part 2 LR. I hope you guys enjoyed this little fun video I made. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good night. See you guys.